Hello, and welcome back to the stream. Today we're gonna play some Hogwarts Legacy again. I'm curious of what we can do and what we can, if we get another spell. That's the question. I hope so. And yeah, let's see what else we can do. What can we do here? We can eat. Wonderful. Here's a tea as well. Oh yeah. Nice. Something else we can do here. We can do take another apple. That doesn't bring us anything though. I don't know why, but oh, wait a second. Let's wait a second. A couple of problems with the FPS. It seems so. Let's take 44. Hello? Who are you? Hey. Nope. Nothing happens here. What is this? It's another apple. That's all we can do here apparently. Alright, let's go. Hello. I'm Harry Potter, and who are you? Oh. Some chess. We can't sit down. No. What is this? Yeah, it's a bit different starting Hogwarts in my 5th year. What now? You got a problem with that? House chest. Place. I can't do anything.
I suppose I'll probably be a higher up there one day. Let's just stay in with me.
I tried a new rehearsal hex.
Hello?
I found it rather boring.
Now we can't have conversations with anyone. Would have been cool to be honest. Oh well. Let's see where we have to go and what we learn now. Hello. Yeah, I can't imagine either. What now, huh? I'm gonna be better than all of you. I'm gonna be better than all of you though. Me. God damn it.
Revelio.
Hello.
Protego. Revelio.
When I fell off my broom,
Yeah,
my legs since
okay.
bone.
Hello. Oh. Move. I'm listening to
You
you.
shouldn't be doing that near me.
Hello.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Introduce yourself to Adelaide, Arthur, to Lenora.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Again, I'm gonna be better than all of them.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family.
Apparently
My
it
aunt
doesn't.
was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Not nice to meet you. You're not nice
Revelio.
at all.
Nothing beat the
Okay, who else can we go to? Hello there. Nope. That's
got
Arthur.
Be frightened, little cat.
Hello, hello.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I tend to agree with your mother. Shame. I think magical beasts are incredible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Good luck, Arthur.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
What's this?
Lumos.
My aunt says I should get to Hogsmeade as often as I can.
I always feel quite safe in Hogsmeade.
Hello, hello.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
And certainly
Oh,
he wears
hello
his
there.
head. No fun.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Nice
Thank you,
meeting
Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
They're
the new
also
Hufflepuff
emotional
out of bed
in their
yet?
faces.
Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Hello, hello.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
We will.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, what's
Here
that?
you are.
I love the animations.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Thank you.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Let's go.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
We'll just break everything we see.
You've been I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Hello, hello.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
House Elf Receipt Book. Guide pages. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creation, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. You've just unlocked the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Field guide challenges are only way to acquire experience points or XP. This is your wizard level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Hogwarts Regalia Spectacles. Gear appearance reward. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete. From appearance to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect the rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it?
So, do we get it? Okay. Quests. Collection. Ah, okay, that's the first one we got.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of
Revelio.
What is this here? Oh, some nuts.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discover the Flue Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Flue Flames. Open map. Hogwarts is divided into the two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the Great Hall region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames represents flame you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library and greenhouse. Select the library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall flue flames for you. Use A, D to rotate the map and fast travel to the central... to central flue flames with... spacebar.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Nice.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
It's paper. Hello, hello.
You've been practicing.
What else can we do here? Oh. You bowed to stray too far from Professor Weasley. I cannot, okay, I'm not allowed to. Apparently. Can't jump here.
Lumos.
You're brave though, aren't you? I've seen you in herbology. You're a conqueror with those.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Let's ask every question. What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Wonderful.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan.
Wonderful.
He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle. And he said he doesn't want to tell anyone. So I have to
I'm sorry,
say this.
Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Wonderful. Let me change something quickly. I want to see if we can play like this too. Let's go around and look what we got here. Return to the quest. Ah, okay.
Do you think it's pain?
What a... okay. I have to talk to him.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
He doesn't
Good.
trust
Now, as
the headmaster.
capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open the quest log. You can track available quests from the map. This represents main quests. Complete main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing Professor's assignment or as quest rewards. Track a quest with right.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Attend defense against the dark arts class. Charm compass. Cast charm compass. The charm compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Ah, it shows me the way.
If I'm honest,
That's
I
cool.
wish I had something to boast about.
But let's look around here first. Hello, sir. Ignis aurum probat. This looks cool.
My
The
siblings
whole
and I
room.
have all been googling.
Look at this gigantic
There's
window.
something in there.
Much prefer potions. I like to have a recipe to work.
Where can we go here? Hello? Oh. Hello? Solar protection goggles. Alright. Can we do that from here too? Gear. Face wear. Here we can change them. Defense 0. Superb defense 2. Alright, then we go with that one. Do I have anything else here? No. Doesn't seem like that. Can we go here already? No, we can't. Ooh. Hello? We can walk everywhere. That's super cool.
When Howin said draw it, how was I to know you don't draw it next to a dead body?
I'm uncomfortable with the size of my legs. Well, you were asking the other day, so I'm telling you.
I haven't been feeling myself at all. I'd swear someone put Glumbumble treacle in my tea.
Try working with a wand that's been passed down from 3 unruly sisters.
What? He's not happy with his legs. Right, hello sir, hello. Okay, we can't go here. Not the right level yet. Can we go here? Yes, we can. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. We can't interact with anyone, okay. Can't go here, but we can go here apparently. Oh, that's cool. This is Hogwarts. This is Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Field guide page. This found in the Transfiguration courtyard has likeness of wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not meant to be woven of why, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Hello, hello.
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Hello, good sir.
Revelio.
Can we go there already? No. Oh. Painting of Ilios, guide pages. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Elias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Rashidian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Ooh. Can we do something now? I'm level 2. Map, quests, settings, challenges. Okay, quests. Okay, wait. Collections. There was this one, okay. Then let's keep going.
Revelio.
Anything here? No.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I promise you.
You invented flu powder? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Revelio.
Begin.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with your mouse and guide it along the simple path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding inputs when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the simple path. Got it.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay, perform basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak...
Levioso!
Well done.
Levioso!
Nice!
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
This should be easy.
Protego!
Levioso. Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Nice.
This is Norton's first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Slytherins are always assholes.
I
No
put you
do
on the
I.
spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Thank you.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Levioso!
You can't do it with everything. Okay. Understood. Maybe I should try and play the game with a controller, because apparently it seems a bit hard to use the keyboard.
Lumos! Levioso! Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've never shared. I had my share of wand combat. It was never used my wand in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
A pleasure.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Protego!
Revelio.
Where do we have to go now?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay.
What did I ever do to you?
The field map shows the Professor Ronan class in the astronomy wing. This castle is enormous. I may need to use the charmed compass and the field guide. Okay. But why does it show something here? Well, you can see the map here. Side quests are available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Okay. Well, let's continue. Now, shall we do some side quests already?
Protego! Lumos, Leviosa.
Okay.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
True in every class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Let's
Welcome
go.
to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
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 That is not bad.
That is
You
not
are
bad.
a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Let's go out.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Which we can't play.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, what do we have to do?
Very simply,
Accio.
ask Accio on one of the... Splendid! Not to worry. Now, very good. Excellent control there.
No, I wanted the 50.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Ah, okay.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Okay, sorry.
Yes!
Accio.
No.
That's it.
Watch this.
Okay.
There we go.
No! 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 Oh god damn. I wanted to kick her out. Can we do that too? Alright, let's try.
Accio.
Well done.
Oh, I lost anyway. Can we do it again? I want to win.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Oh, where's the perfect score now?
Accio.
No, so
Very
close.
good.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Okay, sorry.
Quite impressive.
What? That was a 50.
Be sharp.
Bye.
I thought I had that.
Accio.
Don't lose your composure.
God damn.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Okay, that's how we learn our spells apparently. I hope they're gonna come some cool spells.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
What was that? What's that transmission?
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Okay, what do you want to say?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Accio!
Can we use this on here? Can we use that? Can we use it on everything? That's the question. Seems like it. I still have to get to know. Get good with the controls.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Thank you. Well, quest complete. Charms class. Wait, I'm not level 3. I'm close to level 3, okay. Understood. Quests. Claim reward. Ah, okay. And now we can go here. And get the reward. I know. Nothing's better. I was something for my hands. Exactly. Black leather gloves. Okay. Then I hope you enjoyed the episode like I did the stream. We're gonna continue probably tomorrow for a bit. Maybe a shorter stream. But yeah, we're gonna keep playing this game together, and I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I do. Until then,